Everyone, welcome back to World of Final Fantasy.
Whoop
We
whoop.
killed the vampire.
Got a key. Now let's see what kind of mess we get into.
Shenanigans.
Oh. Fucking the sound they make when they wake up or when they go to bed in Baldur's Gate 3 just it weirds me out every time.
What, have you never had a sigh of relief after a good night's sleep, Brady?
I've never had one in unison with 3 other people at the same fucking pitch. For being specific. I've never done that.
Help yourselves.
As far as I know, Halson never left my camp. Where the fuck is he? I want to talk to the big brute.
You're supposed to be
Tama.
devoting your
wasn't
dedication to
daydreaming.
Tama right now.
Sorry, my dedication's elsewhere. It's a side project.
How dare you?
I don't have the slightest bit of the remorse.
Welcome to the Chocolate Mart.
Chocolate, I'll stop for that.
Of course, that's what gets your attention.
But he's just looking for an opportunity to rile Cody up.
It's not going to work because I know there's a
Always.
character coming that's even worse than Chocolate. And when we finally get to her, Chocolate will no longer bug me in the fucking slightest.
It'll still bug him.
But that's okay, because I'm going to have my revenge. When
Oh,
Mason is forced to climb Bahamut Tower.
Oh, God.
Oh boy. Whatever. Oh, shit. Oh well. Whatever.
Exactly how bad is it going to be for me that you said that to be revenge?
Well, Mason, you have to fight Bahamut.
That's in and of itself
Fuck.
a task.
Twice.
Oh,
hit you with the double whammy, Mason.
Choco Boco bye now!
There's worse things that he could fight.
You're right,
Call
Odin's
in the
even worse.
ambulance. Oh no! Please don't. Oh, I hate you.
How does it feel to hate?
I hated an NPC. Horrible.
Shall we get
Actually, no, it
started?
feels really fucking good.
What now?
Ah!
Whose soul will you
I sold a freaking powerful ring and I had to buy it back for like double
Oh,
the price.
man.
Yeah, Mason, who you touching?
So,
I guess we'll start with the black chocobo.
where to go?
What?
No,
Oh, wait, no,
judging
that's
by that, it's
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Oh,
Yep,
Bart's and
Bart's is there.
Boko. Bart's and Boko. Let's do this.
Master, are you certain that it came from here? This SOS from the Chocobo sounds pretty far-fetched if you ask me. Yes, I know that's what you told me, but we've scoured the area and I don't... Huh?
Boko, you sure that black chocobo's part of it? Those chocobos have been worked to the bone. You're right about one thing. We have got to set them free.
Hey, Master! Did you hear that? That young man is going to save the Chocobos! Come on!
That's a good thing.
Hold on a minute. That Chocobo is Hyperion. What is he doing here in Grimoire?
Hey, Beaky!
I'm still trying to
what do
figure
you
out how a
want with all
Choco
these
chick is your
chocobos?
master.
Yeah, I was wondering what she was talking to. I was really hoping it wasn't the chick.
You know, this black chocobo's got a memorable name.
Blowing in
Seraphy
the...
once told me that there was a chocobo of that name and color that made a name for himself at a place called the Gold Saucer.
Wow, I love amusement parks.
Wait, how did you know it's an amusement park?
Good question.
Yeah, The fourth wall! And that, dear gentle folks, is what happens when you cross a moron with a fourth wall break.
No, we had that already. It was called Daxter.
That's a different moron with a different fourth wall.
Light and
fire and light. Yep. Yeah, none of those are gonna affect it.
Stabby, stabby.
Bernie.
Roast some chicken.
Flippity flop.
Imagine the size of the drumstick from a chocobo.
This is the dark meat. Oh no, he's hasted. He didn't like my joke.
Yeah, he's attacking Bingus and Repentance. There we go.
Not my boy.
You're the one that made the joke. What did you expect to happen?
I've got
If I
this.
kick Rain or not Bingus?
But Bingus is your boy. Of course he's gonna aim for Bingus.
Yeah, leave my boy be.
We gotta get the boy.
You see how my boy's just over there enjoying life? You leave my boy be.
Get the boy.
Brady, I'm gonna stab you if you suggest that they attack my boy again. Because he just did it twice, and I'm blaming you for it.
You know, he's
Get that
attacked Bingus
boy!
3 times in a row.
I'm gonna stab Brady, everybody. It's gonna happen.
Get that boy!
Brady is actively asking for a brutal naming.
Wreck his shit.
I'm just saying, why stop at a stabbing?
destroyed.
We can tie him up, lock him in my basement, and we can light it on fire.
Oh, there we go. See, Cody's
Holy-
gonna help me stab you.
Holy crap, that's aggressive. Why you want to harm me like that, man?
Because you're trying to wish harm upon Bingus.
Nice knowing ya.
Bingus can take it. That's why I believe in Bingus.
You're
Bingus
done.
shouldn't be having to take it.
Bingus, he's a excellent person.
There's one thing between my boy can take a hit versus hit the boy.
Hit the boy.
There's a difference between those statements.
Hit that boy.
Justin,
Yeah.
I want to know which would be more painful for you. Being forced to have a conversation with Lon, or being forced to have a conversation with Daxter.
More painful?
Yes.
Daxter.
He's
Because
just
Lon, if I say the right thing, I will get him stuck inside his own head thinking about what I said for at least 15 minutes. Daxter will not shut the fuck up. And I will hate every other word that comes out of his mouth.
Lon, I just found.
Poor guy.
I don't mind Lon when he gets them. I actually find it humorous. Daxter, I want to make into soup.
Oh? Straight up into soup?
He's referencing what the Yellow Sage wanted
We
to
did
do.
it, Boko. But I don't get it. What was that Chocobo's problem?
Gonna make some muskrat stew.
Okay, guys, you're
Who
free to
said
go.
Chocobo's
Oh,
problem?
Who are you?
Ah, yes, I agree.
Oh, I'm just a regular old passerby. Plain as they come.
Okay, never
Nothing
once
about
in
you
my
is plain.
existence.
You are
I was like,
really
if I ever saw someone
something.
dressed
One
up
tough hombre
in a skimpy chocobo outfit and said they were a plain old traveler, I would immediately be suspicious of this
I
person.
tell ya, that thing was more behemoth than Chocobo. And it's
How do you
not
spell
often that Boko
plain
gets openly
in
hostile
giant
toward
neon
anything.
letters?
Oh, and by Boko, I
Yeah, how
mean
do you
this
spell
fella.
plain?
I'm
Well,
Bart,
usually it
and you
involves
are?
a
My name
fireworks
is
spectacular.
Chocolate. I can see Boko
Usually
is
about
very
45
smart.
minutes long if
That
I'm
and
feeling
he's
like
a
needing to rush.
census as my master.
Master?
Followed by a brief interlude of the 1812
Bart,
overture,
If you're
complete
planning
with
a
active
long
cannon
journey,
flare.
why don't you visit my shop before you go? I carry
With
just
active
the
cannon
kind of
flare, but
items
my
an
question
enterprising
remains.
adventurer needs.
Are you
And
just
I want
using
to
the
ask
powder
you
or
more
the
about
cannonball
those
as well?
chocobos, too.
No, the cannonball as well.
Wow. You should have
You
said
gotta
that you
fell
run
the
your own
trees
shop.
in the distance
Sure,
so
we'll
that
take
they
you up
angle
on
on
the
top
offer.
of each other and
Right,
write the
Bogo?
word play.
Oh, perfect. Right this way. Chocoboko Ching! So I meant to ask, why are you able to understand what Boko says?
Me and Boko just have a special connection.
Alright, that's butts, right?
Get his
Okay.
butts.
I don't want to sound dumb, so I'd ask. Probably asking made me sound dumb, but it's alright.
Technically,
fine.
his translated name is Bartz.
I know.
Shall
but
we
call
get
it
no,
started?
that was the
What now?
name they changed it to in later renditions. His
so
original
really touched.
full translation name was Butts.
All I have left is a precious rose.
That's okay. We love butts for who he
5
is.
stars.
What now?
I don't want to
Which
deal with
champion would
the
you
with
like
the
to
living
awaken?
bridge.
You don't have to fight the living bridge in that one.
No, you just get a little bit of backstory. And deal
Yeah.
with a problem.
Yeah, ding-a-ling. Sorry, I don't know why I said that.
Excuse me.
I wanted you to do it so you could see Alexander, hear Alexander talk, and then just have to deal with a difficult fight.
Do you think
I'm
I'll be
gonna
able to
honest,
handle
I've
it?
been in this game and I still haven't been that boss.
Okay.
Alexander.
So probably not then.
What now?
If I lose to it, what will
Sir?
happen? Will I just come back here, or
You'll come back to the last place you saved.
Yep.
in that case, I'm just gonna
Shiver-go.
save here? All right, we'll do it.
Want some tea? What now?
What kind?
Tea would be lovely.
Whose soul will you touch?
I guess we'll be touching gods.
But it's there.
Welcome
For
to
whatever reason, it's
What
there,
now?
but not available.
Which champ?
See, every now and then, Brady, Mason just has to walk into a dark room, talk to an amnesiac, and touch somebody.
Yeah, it's fine. You know, I'm not judging much.
I'm not gonna judge, but if you don't
What
add
now?
context to that, it sounds a lot worse than it actually is.
Why do you think I said it that way? This is the point where Mason's supposed to defend himself.
You know as well as I do, Mason's never going to defend himself when we do something like that.
Mason, defend yourself!
I've given up. Do what you will.
I've given up.
So we should just let them guess what they will about you walking into a dark room and making an amnesiac let you touch people.
He gives up. Do what you will. All right, bring in Bubba.
Who's Bubba?
Sweet tooth it is.
Okay, maybe I haven't given up that far yet.
Okay, but you said you've given up. Do what you
And then
will.
we may do what we will. And I have a strong feeling, Mason, that you could survive all 3 acts of Comedy Sweet Tooth routine. Sweet Tooth's comedy routine. There we go. That's better, Cody.
That's English.
Back to the eclipse region. So many pumpkins.
Hey, look, you can see the freaking graveyard in the back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Semi-lifetime passes. Those are quite rare.
Why is it only semi-lifetime? All aboard! Don't you worry, this cactuar's gonna get you where you need to go lickety-split.
Hey, Mason.
Yes.
Those house walls are made out of bookshelves.
Oh,
We found his
looks like everyone's
paradise.
back to normal now.
Another day has been the same.
I want to live here.
Alrighty then. Next up is... What were we after again?
The Key of Tides.
Will Rain and the Long succeed in their noble adventure? Stay the tuned.
Hey, who gave you permission to cut to a commercial break? Put us back
I
on
know
the air.
who's next.
And now, back to the adventures of Lon
Forward
and Rain
mission.
and Tama and a bunch of mirages and Lon.
Oh, whatever. So, what are we doing? Anybody? Should we go pay one last visit to Celeste and Sid before we head out?
Move forward, miss.
Which way was Celeste and Sid? Were they to the right or straight?
You don't know. I believe they're straight though.
Oh, so you made it through unscathed? Not long after all the trouble started going down, this person with a
You have a
ghastly
barrel on
pale
your head,
face
miss.
attacked me. I thought I was a total goner. But then this total dreamboat with this huge sword came along and rescued me. I wish I could thank him somehow, but I have no idea where he went afterwards.
Yeah, that's Cloud.
Yeah, that's Cloud, alright.
Nobody knows.
I was attacked by this mirage, and apparently turned into a vampire. Of course, I can't remember any of it. But it is really scary to think I might have stayed that way forever.
Yeah, we almost had to kill you.
Keys, you say? A temple in the deep? Well, I believe I've heard of such a temple in the Besaid region, directly above us.
So, about this Besaid place.
It sounds like it's the continent that directly above us.
Good.
Mason,
We
behold
won't
your
do any
future.
falling to get there.
Be whatever it's called, here we come.
No jokes about BO
You will
this
turn into
time?
Sid.
Oh, good.
Why will I turn into Sid?
You will die reading a book, and your soul will occupy a machine.
So that you
The
can
town seems to
continue
be back
read
on
the
its
book.
feet. Still,
Honestly, I wouldn't be
how can they
surprised.
care so little? Do they not mind their home in chains?
Yeah, I guess they just don't care unless it's actively hurting them, huh?
It's worse. Some of the poor fools are even thankful for it. They think it's Bahamut that will keep them safe from vampires.
Maybe some people just think life under Federation rule is easier.
But is it truly easier? When Bahamut takes control, they promise you you'll remain free. But that's not true at all.
What does that mean?
The whole catch about joining the Federation is that you're asked to become an architect. Someone willing to build a better tomorrow.
Okay, but how do they convince people?
Well, part of the appeal is that it gives you something to be proud about, but that's far from the only incentive. You see, once you're an architect, you get to live in a cathedral and perform your duties amidst the utmost luxury. You're kept far away from war and strife, never wanting
Yeah,
for
look,
food,
that makes sense.
and
It's just
free
you.
to live out the rest of your days in leisure.
Behold your future.
Oh, dude! No wonder so many people are lining up for the job.
Sign me up for the pampered and well-fed crew.
Yeah, but don't you think it sounds a little too good to be true?
Exactly. Any sane person can see it.
Yeah. No one should fall for that stuff, right?
I can't imagine what goes through their heads.
But if you voice your suspicions or reject their luxury, the Federation pushes you right to the bottom. You become dead to the world.
Yes, we've seen them. People like that.
So no one wants to dig deeper or think harder about it. They nod their heads, oblivious to what it means. Better to take the less complicated path than justify it by only hearing the things you want to hear. It's truly maddening when you consider it. The consequences are right there, but they refuse to look.
Unfortunately, Celeste, there's a lot of people out there who don't know how to think things through. It really is so sad.
How very true. But hey, once you've made up your mind about stuff, it's not an easy thing to back down. Folks would say, you know, oh yeah, they'd say you lack confection.
Wow, Lon, that does sound like a soul-crushing dilemma. I wouldn't the one to give up candy.
I've heard some dumb things. but rate it on a scale of dumb to 10, that right there was the dumb Evan. Oh, and I think the phrase he was looking for, it's lacking conviction.
Oh, I knew that.
Oh, me too.
Then why did you say it?
You are a funny bunch.
Hey, there's only one weirdo around, and that's this guy.
Huh? But she said funny. And I am not weird.
Oh, you are both weird.
What?
Thank you.
Dude.
Yay! I'm the only one who's not the weird.
Oh, sorry. You're included.
What?
Don't be nice to Takuma. Might need to go back to the train.
Potentially. Back to Wild Man going up.
Guess we'll find out.
That's a post.
Seriously though, I would love to live here.
I know you would. I'm well aware.
We're all aware,
Hey,
Mason.
you there. See, there's been a... Is there any chance you could take... You'll do... All you have to do is head to the train...
Head to the
Head over to
graveyard.
the train...
Yeah, that's one more thing I have on my list. There's something over there.
This is just terrible. You there. What perfect. There are 2 special spell stones. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you so much. The 2 spell stones I need.
At least that one had a popular bear cub on their head instead of a fish.
Keeping the fish on their head that close to a goddamn fountain is just cruel and unusual.
You know what the most cruel and
Chapter
unusual thing
18.
is?
The Fell Spell and the Quacho Queen.
That they're still standing there. And that fish is still very much alive.
Yeah. They're punishing it.
Oh, there's a path there. Gotta go that way, Mason.
Huh? That's not the usual train whistle.
Look over there. I think I see some lights that weren't there before.
That's the north of us. Maybe the train will take us to the upper the continent.
Hey, these tracks don't go anywhere.
Maybe they're doing construction.
None!
Ugh. Not him.
Yes, me.
If the conductor is here, then the train must be up in the running.
But, like, how can it be in so many places? Who's cactuaring the other trains?
I'm everywhere my passengers need me. The nitty-gritty technical details are trade secret.
I can respect that.
So, Mr. the Conductor, sir, is the train running? Does it go to the upper the continent?
Of course it does. Go on then, all aboard. But first, your tickets, please.
My dance moves just don't have that. Oh, you're. I've heard that some mirages out there. If you find any mirages like that.
Dance moves.
Brave.
Where's my
You
lady?
will? Oh, she's gotta be graceful and cute. Ah, and it's all thanks to you. This is for you. No need to be shy. Well, see you.
Well, all right.
All I'm thinking to myself is, when did I get a lady mirage? I don't
First
remember.
off, Tama's right there, Mason. How dare you?
Tama is the proper lady.
Second of all, you do have another Mirage in your group that is a female.
Ah, nice. Oh, as well continue with the story.
Right. Go on then. We would like to take a moment now to kindly remind all our passengers to remain in their seats facing forward. Please fasten your seatbelts at this time.
Oh, it's animated now?
Seatbelts
What
on
the
a
hell?
train?
Yeah, they have a few of these.
That's adorable.
Poor Tama.
Yeah, Tommy, those look so cute animated.
Tama doesn't deserve this.
Three, two, lift off!
Oh no.
Fire the cannons! This time the cannon just happened to be a train. Hey kids, you like G-forces?
Why does this world's transportation have to be so...
Huh? Whoa!
What?
What's up, dude?
Oh, so beautiful, dude.
Wow.
It all looks so awesome.
Right over his head is where it went. It went right over his head.
I'm not surprised.
What, the dude part from Disgaea?
You wouldn't have said anything if I hadn't have brought it up, and you know it.
I knew it was from Disgaea. I know it. The first thing I think when I hear what dude is a pretty.
Aloha!
Okay.
And a warm welcome to the Empyreum.
Oh, I am now loving this weather.
It makes me just want to laugh out loud.
I
my-
have no idea
please,
how to react
no.
to that, so I'm just gonna ignore
Why?
you. Now, what do you say we head for that town over there?
Did they think it would be a good idea to bring that back?
Apparently they did. Although, to be fair, the original time they did that, it was meant to be forced.
I know, but... God damn.
Be sure to enjoy our beautiful beaches.
Every step is just closer, and I don't like it. We're getting very close to the character I don't like the most.
Okay, We've got a temple in the deep to find. Why don't we start by asking around?
The sunken temple? Oh yeah, everyone around here's heard about it. But since no one's ever been there, who can say if it actually exists?
Oh, look. They're back.
Aloha. Sightseeing, are we? Well, welcome to
It's
the
even
Port of
worse,
the Sand.
Justin. Not only
It's
does he have a
the
fish on his
biggest town
head,
in the
but
world,
he's
it
surrounded
is
by
nice
water.
and laid back. You two are gonna love it here. Just kick back and relax.
Ah, the sunken temple, huh? Boy, wouldn't it be something if it were real? I wonder who would actually want to live there, though.
I know.
This letter just isn't enough. Wait, you wouldn't happen... I'm looking for some fish scales. I need those scales.
Mason, I believe you only have 2 fish scales.
Yeah, that's right.
What's that? You'd like to know more about the sunken temple? Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'm afraid there just isn't much I can tell you. I've met all sorts of visitors here during my lifetime, but you're the first to ever ask me about the sunken temple right off the bat.
Well, it sounds like everyone's heard about the temple we're after.
Thing is, none of these people have actually been there.
What'd you expect? It's the temple in the deep. You think people would call it that if it was swimmable?
From the look of it, the train probably doesn't stop there either. Huh? And Telogist, always here to assist?
Wow, a person that studies the pants? They think of the everything.
Yeah, pants must be serious business.
It's pantologist, dummy. The prefix is pan.
Cookware, huh? Neat.
Not those pans. As in all. Like they do a little of everything.
Oh, well, if they do a little of everything, then maybe they can do a little of helping us get down to that sunken temple. Let's hit the pants.
Wait, Lon!
Smack him upside the head with a pan.
A curse makes it less worse?
Like the place.
A curse makes it less worse.
Oh.
Or Mason, it has to be red for you to open it.
Well, there's a red one up there, so how do I get up there?
You have to go in the house, go to the second story.
Okay.
Ask your mother.
No, she is here now.
Now the test will surely end in success.
Shut up.
Nope.
Oh. Was I a quart of ingredients short?
Service, please.
Lon, ever heard of manners?
Who goes there? Oh my, I rarely cross paths with a giant pair.
So tell me, are you the pan-minded person from the ad?
Yes, that's the gist. How can I assist? The sunken temple?
Yes.
I don't know, maybe you could give us a magic spell, you know, something that lets us breathe underwater? Maybe some magic pants?
Breathe underwater. Whether it's gills or spells you want, a solution can be met, but the sea is its own kind of hell you're almost certain to regret. The currents will leave you blind, and it's so big you'll be bored out of your mind.
Please stop rhyming!
That's discouraging.
Why? It's nice.
We can handle a little.
That's good rhythm.
Regret.
Yeah. If you know a solution, then we'd really appreciate it if you could help us out.
I knew it. He's
So come
enjoying
on,
this.
please.
Well, if you're quite certain that that is your desire, perhaps you're just what I require.
That doesn't even rhyme!
Excellent.
Does it have anything
Yes,
to
it
do with the
does.
fact that she looks like a koala?
You see,
No, it
You
doesn't.
can't do
Although
two
I am
double
disappointed they don't
losers
make her
at
as small as she actually is. She's actually taller in this game.
I thought you'd like the fact that she immediately called Lon an idiot.
Breathe.
Lon! Hey, what's wrong? What did you do to him?
There. He simply can no longer breathe air.
Why not?
Oh, come now, darling, use your head. You wanted to swim like the fishes, you said. But a fish out of water is soon to be dead.
Quick, put him on that dude's head.
Murderer?
Oh my. After I do you
Put him on the dude's head.
this is
He'll
how
live.
you choose to live. My dear, don't make me angry.
Her magic power is the incredible. Rain, maybe you should consider the apologizing?
What? But she... please forgive me? No!
I think I should probably see exactly what she's capable of.
Well, Mason, I figured you would have figured it out after you just did 1500 damage and her HP bar did not move.
I know, even so, I had to at least check. Oh god, I'm doomed.
Wait, I can... huh?
Hey, sis.
God.
Barrel buddies!
You've decided to awake.
Don't give me that
off you go
happy
with these two
bullshit!
tricks.
Why do you work for her?
Convenience.
This character has broken the physics of this world.
I was gonna say you're not supposed to be able to stack two of the same size object on top of each other like that.
What are you doing? No!
He's also not supposed to have stacked something larger than him on his head.
Well, he does play. Wasn't it Water Ball that he played or something like that?
It's called Blitz Ball. It's fantastic, and I wish they'd make its own thing for it.
Whoa,
Okay, there was
check
not
it
an opening
out.
for that in the top.
We're in the ocean and we're actually breathing.
I hope you like it, because we can't breathe anywhere else.
Don't you worry. I've been to the Sunken Temple a bunch of times.
Also, like, boy, he is not cursed. He's just swimming like this.
Yeah. I was gonna say, nothing happened to him. He was breathing air just fine.
Just a minute. Does this mean we can't return to Ninewood Hills?
Oh, you can still go the back there.
Hey, I didn't know you could breathe underwater too.
Don't go to confusing me with your average mortal. I'm special.
Okay, but then why didn't you just go to the temple for us?
What? Are you the crazy? Every inch between us and that key is crawling with the mirage of mirages. I mean, a barrage of mirages.
No, I like it the previous way.
If you sit me in there alone, I'd get annihilated.
Sorry. So, did you mean it when you said that we could go back to Ninewood Hills?
Well, that place isn't just immune to the time. It can dispel the magic and other mystical manipulations. So, that means you can go back to Ninewood Hills without the choking to death.
Thank goodness. Although, I get...
Nah, let's just finish our dunk to the Sunken Temple, and... Wait, if we find the key, will we change back?
Oh, don't worry. Dr. Shantoto gave me the antidote to the curse.
What a relief. I thought we'd end up stuck
You
like
fine with her
this.
being called Dr. Cody?
Wait,
No.
did you say curse?
She's not a doctor.
Dude. Yeah. I mean, curses are the doc's specialty.
First we've heard of that. Well, as long as she's planning on fixing us up.
Sorta. You see, the doc said...
Stop calling her that.
Twin loses, the antidote costs. So bring me a Quattro Ruby, or they can get lost. So good luck. I'm not crossing her.
She said all that?
Twin loser? What? Where did she get
Yes,
off
the
calling
twin
me a
losers.
loser? Lon is the loser
Did
here.
you miss the part where she said,
mad
let's
about the
start with the
name calling?
dunce?
Question for you. What exactly is a Quattro Ruby? Oh, good point. What is a Quattro?
A Quattro? Oh, there's some right over there. Their queen cries red tears, which are called Quattro Rubies.
Now I see. But those sound like they must be just about impossible to get.
True enough. They say she only sheds one tear every decade. The rubies go for at least 100 million gil.
100 mil?
I swear, that is the last time I ever consult a pantologist.
Hey, Titus, how come you can breathe underwater?
Well, if you've tossed enough blitz balls around... I'll tell you about it some other time.
I just fucking love how they gloss over that fact. I play sports. That's how I can breathe underwater. What? It doesn't matter. I'm just very glad she's only here very briefly, and we never have to deal with her again.
I don't see why you have to problem with her. She's not that bad.
Mason, given the fact that you find comfort with some of the worst characters, means jack shit to me. The fact that Daxter annoys you, but Claptrap doesn't, astounds me. Because they are literally the exact same character.
Hey, there it is.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. They are the annoying screw-up who thinks they're helping.
But one does it in a fun,
They're
humorous
also
way,
both as-
and the other is a
they're
pain in the ass.
They're both just as
Okay,
arrogant as each
I'll
other.
be waiting
too.
back
They
at the surface.
legitimately both think
Good
they
luck
are the
finding
shit.
that Quattro Ruby.
Yep, got it covered.
Hey, just don't forget why we originally came here.
You know, if we found enough of them, we could all be filthy, stinkingly rich.
Oh, I like your style, Tama. Hear that? We're gonna find a Quattro zillion rubies.
I'll say it again. Don't forget why we're here. Let's just find the key, get the ruby we need, and trade for the antidote.
Rubies, rubies. Baby, I wanna be a Quattro zillionaire.
Let's make this good.
Dude, it's on.
A night squall and a shark wall.
Inflict sleep.
Yep.
This'll do. Imprism!
Yay, got him.
Mason got a shark.
Again.
What do we name the first shark?
I don't remember.
Well, that ought to do
That
it.
wasn't so bad.
How does jungle game of life even work outside the jungle? Fish out of water. Yeah, that's true. Magic defense, agility, and strength are high. Of all magic, defense and HP are low. Now, what should we name him?
I can't remember what we named the first one, Mason. It's going to be very hard for me to come up with a name for this one as a result. But since we're underwater and this could be nightmare fuel, I'm going to go with Leviathan.
Well, not a bad choice.
In case you're wondering it, I'm naming it after the Leviathans from Subnautica.
Of course you are. And I say we'll have to end it here for today.
Deep down in the deep down.
The problem with that, Mason, is you've now seen my most hated character. I'm not going to react very strongly to anything after this.
We are deep below.
We are under the sea.
Like I
Now,
said,
where
deep
could
down
that
in the
key
deep
be?
down. In the big blue wet thing.
Maybe we should give the pantologist another ring then.
From the big blue, what's it like? It's big, and it's blue.
It's wet.
I knew it.
The big blue wet thing.
Alright, well, we'll see you all in the next episode.
Well, Lon gets a girlfriend.
And you can expect me to continuously, occasionally rhyme from now on.
He's gonna hit you.